Does Canada's new anti-terror law mean the beginning of a secret police nation? It's time to blow the whistle. There's a new bill in Canada that's just been implemented that seems a little bit scary.
Canada's Conservative government is giving sweeping new powers to this country's spy agency.
It can cancel plane travel of someone they suspect who's going overseas, can also block financial transactions, intercept shipments of Canadian goods, keeping someone in detention without any charges. They could go in and they could actually cut the phone call completely off.
Holy shit. Canada is starting to sound a little bit like the plot to Minority Report. I mean, this new sweeping bill is troubling for Canadians because it gives a lot more power to CSIS, the security agency. Where they were once just an intelligence gathering agency, they now have the power to hunt down potential threats, starting with the lead singer of the Canadian band Nickelback, Chad Kroeger. Terrorizing ears since 1995. But Harper has made it extremely clear that this bill is to protect Canadians from anyone who is deemed a threat to the nation. No matter what color, race, or creed, they will find any threat to the Great White North.
Islamic State, Islamic State. Jihadist terrorism, violent jihadism, violent jihadism.
Well, I stand by what I said. This bill is to protect the Great White North. That ain't snow they're talking about. Sorry, Kevin. So it seems pretty clear that the Harper government is really only concerned with Arabs and Muslims who seem suspicious. But wait a minute, this is Canada. I mean, America has 9/11, Paris has Charlie Hebdo. I mean, what excuse does Canada have to crack down on Muslims and Arabs?
Corporal Cirillo was shot in the chest with a rifle. Today's gunman is named as Michael Zehaf Bibo. Bob Paulson said Zehaf Bibo was radicalized while in BC and briefly in Alberta.
It has officially become one of our enemies.
It was holy war.
Oh. Well, I guess it's clear. Canada is under attack by jihadi terrorists. Can we get the thing? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. But the story you probably didn't hear about is that very same day, an Ottawa high school teacher was found with an arsenal of weapons at his school, teaching his students how to clean a gun. Police found firearms that day, including a functional rifle and a submachine gun. This, on the other hand, was not so huge of a story, as it got no news coverage. It was also someone clearly dangerous, armed with weapons, threatening the thing that Canadians care a little less about: children. And if we're talking about terrorism, if that face doesn't give you terror, I don't know what will. It's like a smiling leprechaun. Thankfully, though, there is some political opposition to this bill from people like the Green Party leader, Elizabeth May. Elizabeth May is a great advocate because she's always been composed and well-spoken against this kind of stuff.
And I want to say, like, what the what's wrong with the rest of you? I want to be a backup girl. Do-up. Squeak, squeak. That we go from the oral, I'm not going to eat the mic, into the anal. But I no longer do. Praise the Lord, free at last.
Wait, what? That's our advocate against Bill C-51? Well, I guess she's not the only Canadian politician who's had a drunken stupor.
He's hiding here.
Oh, Canada. Now, what I think is that Canadians should worry a little less about jihadi terrorists and a little more on the real threat: moose. Yeah, that's right. Seriously, statistically, more people die on average per year by moose than by terrorists. So don't worry. We're going to keep you updated on this emerging threat with our 24-hour Moose Watch. Blow the whistle, people. Thank you for watching.